is yours truly, back with another video, and today we're gonna cook up a Kallari offlane build, and that is gonna be the Bonesaw Sky Splitter tech, which I kinda get meme on by the Predecessor community at this point that I'm kinda like the father of the Bonesaw Sky Splitter tech, and this is like one of the more original combos I used to run on Kallari in the offlane back in the day, which I still think this build actually still slap on her, because essentially if you try to go for the more assassin normal build on Kallari offlane, you're gonna find yourself not being able to really kind of kill your opponent easily. Like on even terms, going assassin build, you're gonna be really like bully out lane easily, and you're not gonna be able to really thrive in the offlane as consistently as I would like. So this is the build that pretty much turns Kallari into a super focused like split pusher, but also great in the 1v1. So this is what we're going to try to play for. We're going to try to play for the Bonesaw Power Spike first item. Once we get that item online, that's when we're going to start to really be able to actually all in on the series, which series is going to be really annoying against us early on, I would say. But once we get Bonesaw online, I think we can start to get a lot more aggressive on this guy. And he just stole his spear right there, so we're actually good to just walk up to him, try to do a dagger trade right there. And I think we're not going to hit the level 2 on time, so we gotta be a little bit careful of the sailor jumping on us in a sec. Actually, we hit the level 2 first, but if we win his shield, it's going to be really hard to trade into that. So I'm going to be a little bit mindful. If I didn't miss my second dagger, that would have been actually a really good trade for us. So we're actually kind of shocking the series pretty good. We just have to be mindful because he has a way easier time train with us than we do with him, because this spear is just really easy to land. It has great range. Our dagger has great range, but it can be easy to miss if we're not being careful with this. So I'm kind of opting to use my dagger right now to last hit from a distance and try to like auto whenever I can, right? Because once he gets on top of me, right, it's gonna be, I would say, okay, I'll walk up to that. Because he did that because he tried to block my dagger, but because he did that, I have a bigger wave, so I might actually start getting really aggressive on this guy. So it's actually threaten with our Q a little bit. Nice. Because like the big thing is we can't ever walk up to him because he has his Q, and that's a benefit right there. So I'm actually gonna drop around there. I'm hoping she did not drop that way, but either way we're gonna be able to get out of this nice and easy. So nice. It's actually pretty fine honestly, because since she pushed that wave, we're gonna be able to catch it. We don't have to worry about shoving it in at the moment. I'm actually gonna catch this wave because it's actually a pretty sizable wave, but I have to realize that the sales is probably gonna like come walk up to me pretty soon. So I'm actually just gonna quickly try to put this down. But maybe I should actually back off, because now that's the cannon wave that I might be missing. Yeah, this kind of blows. Maybe I should actually back off first. I didn't realize that was the cannon wave next one, so that's a little bit my bad. But I don't think I'll lose all of it since the wave kind of crashed outside my turn still, so I think it's actually still chilling. So nice, we actually got a nice trading power with the series. As soon as his Q is down, that's a perfect opportunity for us to actually go in on this dude. I'm kind of assuming Kallari will be on the side because just knowing that he's gonna go from red to blue, so I'll be a little bit careful. But if he's gonna drop it like that, yeah, he dropped all of that, so I'm gonna walk back up to him actually. Because the E double dagger is actually a really good trading pattern. I just need to be careful. Every time I do that, I have to be wary of his Q. But as soon as it's down, that's just kind of free go in kind of moments. Wait, that dagger didn't hit. That's a wait. His Q didn't hit. That's a little sus. Not gonna lie, it's actually a little sus. But hey, I guess both of us kind of got game diff right there, but I still end up with the kill because I got the better initiative right there. So that's actually pretty big because I think the hardest part, obviously, with this pick is trying to survive with the Kallari Offlane pick. But by just knowing how to play around trade paths, I know the series is only a big threat. If we have his Q up, if he have his RB up, it's gonna be hard to walk in. But as soon as he doesn't have neither of them, that's kind of a go button for me. And that's how you want to play the Kallari Offlane, is you have to play very meticulously. You can't just like pull W key like a great Grux can, right? You have to be very mindful of when to go in. So this is the pick that really challenges your knowledge in the offlane, I would say. But if you can make some good use of this, it's just such a rewarding experience, I would say. Okay, no Q means that I can kind of walk up to him, but I'm not going to initiate too much of an aggressive trade because essentially he has a much larger wave than me, so I'm going to take a quick trade because I can get away with it and just back off. Because as soon as this wave resets, move back to neutral terms, I'll be able to take longer trades. Okay. Oh, I should have went that way earlier, actually. Wow. I kind of got screwed right there a little bit. I kind of used my ultimate a little bit too late, and as a result, I actually got stuck there in the Sailor's cage. If I actually just saved my ultimate and just lose on my Sailors right there, I think I'll actually just kill him right there. So maybe I was playing a little bit too scared. I don't think the comment was that big of a big deal, honestly. So maybe I should have just actually fought that through instead of just trying to get away with my ultimate. So that's a little bit my bad, but I don't play the Kallari Offlane that much, so sometimes I don't know like the limits of what this character can do. But with Bonesaw fully online now I'm a lot more comfortable taking longer trades because now I'm gonna have a lot of sustained DPS against this sales pick right here. Plus, you know, it's a tactical end as well because I just did a Kallari off game that was flawless, and then people FF out of 18 minutes. So I'll give the pity death just so I can at least get a game that goes to 3 arms at the very least. That's my hope, though. Let me just do a quick check and see if this is clear. This is clear. Doesn't have his first arm yet, so I might actually get a little bit aggressive on him. So even though we didn't like dodge his kill, Bonesaw is just coming in really clutch for the durability, but also the damage it provides. So see how we just really just own that guy right there a bit. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and initiate another trade with him, go from Q invisible right here. So let's get the health regen a little bit and kind of let him walk into us. And that's his blink. So yeah, we're definitely winning really hard because now we can actually get aggressive with him. Go for white lane. I mean, Deathstalker's right there, so it looks like I'm fine at the moment. It is a sales that's actually scared to walk up to us. He knows what's gonna happen if he tries to walk up. Nice, so with Dagger, with the Death Mob proc, that's gonna really chunk him right there. I'm very tempted to blink and ult, but even if I land that, I think I'll die. So I'll let him just reset off of that and see if we can actually go help him with the... Okay, if he misses the pull, then we can't... Wait, I guess we're going on him now. Nice, we got the kill right there. A little bit sloppy one, but I don't think I can save the Grux, because yeah, I don't have anything else to help him with that. Is he actually gonna walk this way? Okay, he did not, so I'll take the reset right here. Nice, so once we get Sky Splitter online, that's when our damage will even take another level. That's when we actually have that huge power spike. Bonesaw is that first initial power spike, mainly for the sustained damage, but also the huge 550 HP, which is such a huge big deal as a first item, by the way. Like, any hero with the extra 500 HP makes them feel really, really bulky. But once we get the Sky Splitter, that's when our damage really spikes up. We have more attack speed, we can just take the all-in even more aggressive than we have been already. Merely just dodge backwards so he doesn't like give us but the kill. So with that, I'm just trying to run him down whenever we can at this point. Rock is crossing on the camera, we'd love to see it. I don't know if the series is actually resetting or is doing like the triple camp right here, which most offlaners would do if they're like behind especially. I mean, Pop is done, but I think that's because of the invade early, not because the series is playing it. Okay, so it looks like he just did reset. That's good info. Huge wave though, so I'm actually gonna annoy him and just try to see if we can whittle down this cow right here. Because he doesn't have a nearly good enough wave clear to close it out, and we have more than enough damage and minions to be able to go right here. Oh, that's huge. Let's go. Kind of tempted to reset right now because I think on the quest with the next, I'm actually be able to really a lot more reliably finish off the series. So let's get the next right here, and then let's see if we can actually kill him this time around. So after Sky Splitter, I'm actually thinking of doing Deathstalker, which this last time when I did this build, that's with the old Deathstalker, but now the new Deathstalker, it's the one with more like attack speed based on your penetration stat, and that's kind of what I want to try to play into. I want to get more attack speed with this build, but also try to play into the more assassin kind of play style of this kind of pick. So we're gonna go for Deathstalker, which is gonna be the perfect gateway, going away from the more attack speed on hit to more assassinate, which I feel like with Bonesaw Sky Splitter, we have more enough damage for the 1v1s, and SPLIT pushing, I want to try make this build go a little bit more to the assassin territory for the more mid to late game action. I'm actually gonna go mid because I want to try to help my Bellica out, see if we can actually not my Bellica but the Faye, try to see if we can secure the kill on her. I don't think I can kill that combo solo, but I'll bait him into my team though. Nice. That's actually really huge for us. I'm actually gonna keep shoving this M because I think if I can pressure the T1 tower, not only I get extra gold for myself, but also They give my team a little bit easier time doing the feint too right there. So you see I have a lot of attack speed, and yep, we see the waste right there. So, I mean, I was kind of lose the T1 tower eventually. The big difference is I wanted to, like, see if I can pressure the mid a little bit more. But it does seem like, I haven't knocked it down just yet, so I'm actually gonna see if we can maybe force something a little bit here. Yeah, see, we're actually making back off, so that's pretty huge. And we're actually doing pretty good right here, so we don't actually have to reset. We could honestly just look for trading right here. Oh, Sailors, where are you going? That's what I mean, like, Sailors really sucks in the 1v1s against really good sustained damage deals, and normally Kallari doesn't do good in sustained DPS, but with the Sky Splitter tech, we most certainly do, so make sure you check the build that your opponent is doing. Who knows, maybe they're actually going to build that actually completely counts you. And it's kind of why I always like the Sky Splitter Bonesaw on Steel especially, because it turns Steel into just a 1v1 monster that people just do not expect. I see so many people like build magical armor against me as Steel when I'm actually just being Sky Splitter, right? It's just hilarious every time I see it happen. Alright, so let's take our reset right here. We get Sky Splitter, and we can try to start building the Deathstalker and see how that starts to feel once we get that I'm fully finished out.
Enemy tower under siege.
Funny enough, we could actually solve the main problem if we really want to, so I might actually try to see if we can sneak this in, because yeah, we see the Sailors on that left side, so that means that I could go on mini prime right now if I want to, but here's what I'll do. I'll push out the lane first, so if Sailors goes rotate right side, the first thing he's gonna do is he's gonna like force defend the wave at the P2 tower, and that gives me more time to do this mini prime without him suspecting it. But it seems like he is just going to go on the mid lane, and this is what I want. I just want to split push, because this is a very split pushing oriented build, so I'll be able to actually pressure an inhibitor right here. Unfortunately, Bellica actually back right there, so it's a little unfortunate. Let's see if we get blue buff, and then I might actually rotate the mids. I'm assuming Bellica's gonna be right there, so I'm actually gonna take the mini prime. I know where the enemies are at, and I have an orange buff, so I should actually just rip this, just see how fast I can do this right here. Yeah, you like that? That's just like Kallari doing Kallari things to objective, especially with this build. Nice. And the Kallari with this build and mini prime is just so over. So let's see if we can knock this in. Sailors can probably try to stop us, but he doesn't have great wave clear, especially when the mains are enhanced with the prime buff. So we're just gonna kind of know him and keep wheeling down this tower right here. Oh, if I messed up with Dagger, that's kind of whoopsies. But he has no Q, so he can't stop us from just going on this first. Let's actually just go over that tower this time. Okay, I mean, if Bellica has blinked, then there's nothing I can do to stop that, right? So, I mean, okay, I'll let her blink after me if she really wants that kill, so... Oh well. now let's actually start building into our force item, which is going to be more assassin. So we're going to try build assassin items that can help us get more attack speed from Deathstalker. So let's actually go into Painweaver, which we get plenty of physical penetration stats. But also the move speed, it's going to be pretty clutch if we need to like get out of situations or just chase people better in general. Just holding down left click but having movement speed to keep up with them at the same time. Oh, hey, better come no blink. That means I might actually try to kill it within the next 5 minutes. We shall see.
An ally has perished.
There was this right there.
Enemy double kill.
We almost were able to get closer to like the more quadra pentakill territory, but hey, we got 3 kills. Only one that left standing right there was the Sailor, so could have done that a little bit better. Maybe if I get a better ultimate angle, but I just want to try to see if we can bust down the Bellica. But we took a little bit too long on that Chimera was the only issue right there. So we have the T2 tower knocked down, so at this point we can try to keep pushing for inhibitor, but it might be a little bit hard to do so when more than one person besides the Sailor show up, so we might just have to keep pushing the lane, keep stealing the blue side jungle, and then try to see if we can just rotate to mid or do a lane if possible. We're doing so good on CS right now compared to our offlane especially, so I want to see if we can just keep running down the stairs whenever we can. So last item might actually be more Mutilator angle, because we don't have to full commit to like an assassin kind of route. We could try to go a little bit more durable, but still high damage, so Mutilator can offer that like good source of damage, army fan, but also stealing maximum HP makes ourselves more bulky, I would say.
An ally has been slain.
A lot of people are moving right, and I think part of it is they want to do the prime right here. They want to do the prime, it's a big issue, right? But I don't know if I can get off of make him get off of it.
Enemy towers destroyed.
At best, we could try to push it with the Grux right here. We got the kill on the back line. We were so close too. We got 2 kills. Unfortunately, our Trim Blast wasn't there. He decided to split push, which is not the worst decision. But if he just show up to that fight, we could actually just kill all of them, by the way. So this guy, like, not rotating to them was actually kind of grief almost, especially since it's a guy that like one-tricks ADC and he's well known in the PCC compared to the scene. So a little surprised he didn't actually rotate to that. Right now, it just seemed like it seems like kind of like the jungle mid lane. I sort of like kind of volatile at the moment. Like I still think ADC is fine, offlane is obviously fine, but I think the stuff that's been happening in the mid recently has just been making us put in awkward situations where they get a 2-man kill and just go on fine. And unless we have like the Trim Blast rotate to that, we actually can't get full team wipe right there. Yeah, I just see how everyone just keep dogpiling on mid right now. That's a big issue. But I'm actually gonna keep pushing wide, because if I can just force one person to come rotate to me, then we can let more breathing room to the mid and like left lane. Because I have to keep an eye on left. I might actually have to reset for left.
An
depending on
Allied
how that is
towers
looking.
destroyed.
Because I don't want to reset. I actually want to see if I can get the inhibitor right here. So I'm gonna use my ultimate and to clear the wave, and I'm gonna full send it right here. I see Chimera coming over. I think I have enough burst damage to finish this before Chimera walks back. Oh, never mind, he didn't. So I'm actually gonna go on this hard. Unfortunately, Elka is here. And the waste too. Okay, we got 2 people to like pull away from the push, so it's not honestly bad. That lets my team to set up for Feintooth if they really want to. Like right here, for example, they might try to get picked on the Chimera because I forced the Bellica and the waste to come over. That's all I really need to do. Is I need to like force them to come over and give my team more time to set up or do some action. But this non-bash positioning is very questionable to say the least. That was actually a really bad position by the Nutbash because he just got blown up to smithereens. Okay. It kind of seems like I have to be in a team fight. I can't split push because if they die like that, then I have to might as well just be in a team fight and just sit on like the waves and the Bellica, right?
An allied tower is destroyed.
That's why I wanted just 1v1s, but like the enemy team is doing the small thing by not saying the Sailors to defend, but actually just sending the Waste and Bellica, right? Because it's gonna be really hard to win the 2v2s, especially the 1v2s when they have a lot of burst damage, right? So my Bonesaw, it's not gonna really help me survive that much better if they like have all that burst damage, right? I'll take the reset right here, because at this point, if I show a face again, they might try to go on me, so I'll just reset, play around mid, because it seems like it's just all the deaths is just happening around mid at the moment. I might actually hover left a little bit, because yeah, they're just going on already. Oh, are they gonna get the waste? Oh. Nice job, Coles. We'd love to see it. That's actually just a huge pick right there. Alright, I'm gonna just reset for white. Left seems like they're doing fine now they got that pick. I just want to stop the Sailors from split pushing right there. I'm trying to tell her, like, yeah, you see how Kevin is already looking at it? I just kind of figured they're just going to keep staying on Faye, because you have the Sailors is there too. Just very predictable from my point of view. Yeah, I mean, I tried to tell her, but she wasn't paying attention, unfortunately. I need to just keep pushing white right here. Just so it's in the good spot for when we want to make the push on Prime. Chimera and Decker are coming towards me, so I have to be a little careful. Yeah, see how a lot of people are looking at me right now? Yeah, a lot of people are looking at me, so I kind of know the back off right there. So we just play a little show and kind of reconvene with our team, because they're going to try to go on the Prime is what they're going to try to do. They're on Prime right now, 100%. We just have to like go in and contest them. Yep, see how they're on it. I can't go in first, I need to like... play this a little slow. I got the wave, so went 1-for-1 on that. That was something that's a huge problem for us. and I got some of the blinks out and ultimate, so I'll take that trade because as long as my ADC doesn't die and we get theirs, I think we're in a much better spot because we really just have to worry about the Bellica burst damage, right? But they don't have to worry about the long range of damage, like the weight is just pumping out a lot right now. Just go on, yeah, go on the Chimera. You see Bellica white. If you see Bellica white and people are dead, just go on the Chimera. Like, actually just go on the Chimera. Maybe too late, but I think the Grug should go on that. Wait, he's on the 5 camp. You don't want to go on that? Like, I don't think the Bellica is there anymore, but... I mean, I guess it's fine to play a little bit safe right now. Alright, I'm gonna go split push white, because I really just want to try to get that inhibitor knocked down, and they're definitely gonna either put their eyes on that primal, so that means I have to send people over. If I send the Sailors by himself, I'll be able to solo kill him, and that's what I'm hoping. I solo kill him, and then we just go on this. Alright, he's gonna blink, but I'm gonna keep pushing this lane and they have to just answer me. They can't let the Sailors defend by himself. Oh, why are you so fast? There we go. Finally got the kill on him. Now I'm gonna try to see if I can keep pushing this for inhibitor right here. So I'm gonna quickly go over to my right side, my right wave right here, because actually it's gonna die by themselves, so let me just focus on killing this then. They're still alive, so yeah, they're gonna keep going now, that's fine. Because I want to actually just knock down the inhibitor. They just ultimate again to instant clear the wave. Because as soon as we get a wave on the tower, we're gonna shred this like there's no tomorrow. The wave is gonna stop us though. That wave is gonna blink though. So we got the wave blink and ultimate. Unfortunately did not get on the inhibitor, but we forced him to go deal with us. And that's gonna really help my team to give way for primal or just stop them from going primal in the first place, because they can't do that if the ADC is in the right lane right here. Okay, we see Chimera hovering left, but I'm not gonna go back to right. You know Bellica is dead, so they actually have less numbers to deal with all this pressure on the map. He's trying so hard to run away from us. It's actually kind of insane. Oh my god, Stonewall proc too? There we go. Toss the knockup. There we go. So yeah, that's what I mean. If they only have Sailors, I kill him really easily. He's super tanky too with his build, but that's not enough to stop the guy for Kallari just to run him down. And I get blue buff too, so I should be able to sustain really good right here. I'm gonna just ult out here. Things looking sketchy with the waste right there. Yeah, 3 people on the right side, by the way, because they knew I was trying to do my split pushing shenanigans. After reset though, I have like no HP. Oh, not no HP, but no mana, but they're forcing something, so I have to actually help it just in case. So actually, we can keep pushing, because with 2 people down, we could realistically actually go knock down some inhibitors finally. Very nice kill. I have like no mana, so I can't go on that, so I'm gonna focus on pushing the wave up. We could probably just end right here actually with this wave. So you see how they all stuck right there? Just focus forward. Yep, they'll be able to kill them without me. So there we go, ladies and gents. The Kallari Bonesaw and Sky Splitter tech right here. And you see right here, like, with just 1 minion, we can just solo that core really easily right there. And that's kind of like why this build in particular just works so great on Kallari. Like, if you let her push into a tower with minions, she just gets that tower, right? Obviously, there was a couple instances where they just insta-clear the wave, but it's because they're right there in the instance. If I get 5 solid seconds of just going ham on the tower or inhibitor, I just get it really easily. If I was just Kallari just always have really high base attack numbers. That's why this build like 5 months ago was just kind of popping off for a while, because you're pretty much abusing the fact that Kallari has one of the highest base attack damage numbers in the game. So you combine that with just actually attack speed oriented iron, you just make her really do a lot of damage on her basic attacks right there. Yeah, I actually really enjoyed this build a whole lot. I definitely enjoyed this a lot more than the Assassin build, because if I was going to Kallari Assassin against this tank Ceres, I can't kill him. Like, my burst damage is just gonna get negated by his Stonewall, all these like items. But since we traded like burst damage for more sustained DPS, but we still have some burst damage in our pocket, we actually can just run down anyone regardless of how tanky they are. So I really like this build, and this is actually a pretty dang good showcase of this. So I think this is the safer way to play Kallari Offlane too, because this allows you to just be a little bit more of the left clicker rather than trying to like hit all your abilities, and always try to be mindful of that one ability that's gonna nuke your entire health bar, because the Bonesaw HP really matters a lot in that early game especially. So hope you guys enjoyed this build as much as I do, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel as you don't miss a single beat by yours truly. Other than that, really appreciate the support as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.